Hello, beloved. Today I was reading something. It's out of Psalm 46. It says this: God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore we will not fear, though the earth should change. Sounds familiar, huh? And though the mountains slip into the heart of the sea, though its waters roar and foam, though the mountains quake at its swelling pride. Then it says Selah. Then it says this: there is a river whose streams make glad the city of God, the holy dwelling places of the Most High. This psalm is a song of triumph, and it was written by the sons of Korah, the musicians in the temple and the tabernacle, which is really cool. I like musicians. And then Psalm 47 and 48 were the exact same things. They wrote 3 complete psalms. In fact, let me show you something. Psalm 47 starts off with, "Oh, clap your hands, all you people, and shout unto God with a voice of triumph." Then in Psalm 48, the very first verse says, "Great is the Lord and greatly to be praised in the city of our God, his holy mountain, a beautiful in elevation and the joy of the whole earth." But here's my point. I wanted to share something. There's also in Psalm 46, which I started off reading, there's a verse that we use quite often. And it's this: in the King James, it says, "Be still and know that I am God." Now, the New American Standard says it this way: "Cease striving and know that I am God." And in the Hebrew, there's 2 commands there. The very first one says this: cease striving, or cease, it actually says, just stop. And it's interesting because it means do not be discouraged in the Hebrew. It means let go. It means relax. And then it means this: do not become weak. So what is he saying? The first command, in the midst of all the change that's going on in the world, it says, don't let your heart, don't let your spirit, don't let your belief in me, is really what it's saying. Don't let the way that you love me and trust me, don't let it become weak. Don't be discouraged in this. And then he says this, the second command is, and know that I am God. It means this, it means to discern, but it actually means this: to physically and spiritually experience God himself. So what am I trying to say in this brief moment? In the midst of what's going on, don't be afraid. First, stop being afraid. Sounds kind of like Philippians chapter 4, verse 6, doesn't it? Stop being afraid. Don't become discouraged in the midst of this. Don't let it steal the relationship that you have with God. And know, be completely relaxed and encouraged and experience what God wants to do with you today. So with that said, tune in tomorrow at 11 o'clock at NVC. On our Facebook page, we hopefully will be up on that. If not, go to YouTube, Marietta Vineyard Church, because you can experience and you can know with a whole group of believers that God is in control, okay? I love you guys. God bless you. See you tomorrow.